Metaphile podcast that talks to you. I'm Zach Caffrey. Yeah, it's a podcast that talks to you. We're going to talk about clickbait this week.
We're going to talk about clickbait.
We're going to talk about it all episode long. We're talking clickbait this week.
Thanks for tuning into the fucking podcast.
It's when you're on a website and there's an ad, and the ad makes you, and the ad has a headline and a picture, and it makes you want to click on it. When you click on it, it's not even about what it said it was about. Okay, that's an easy intro voice to leave. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to leave the intro voice. That time I didn't want to be that mad.
We're just really pissed off.
We're so mad. We're so mad.
Clickbait does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I think it was designed specifically to make people mad.
We'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out. You might also enjoy use this amazing diet, and in just 2 weeks, you will look exactly like Cardi B, face and everything. Find out how. So, we are going to talk about clickbait, and I am going to start the timer. But in true clickbait form, you're not going to get what you want or expect in the way that you want or expect it at the time that you want or expect it.
Uh-oh.
Because even though the timer is running, we are not going to talk about clickbait for a second, because we've decided it's time to make another change to the show. I am so sick of the thing at the end where it's like and subscribe. I'm so sick of that take of that.
Fuck that shit.
It sucks. We got a better one in us for sure, so we're going to do a new one here for you right now live.
Well, I have an uncut.
So we'll do that. And,
all right.
Okay, so we gotta look a little desperate.
Okay.
Not like, we don't need them to like and subscribe and comment, but we really do want it.
We really want on to.
So that's in 3, 2, 1. Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey.
I'm Jason Ford.
And you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this. And it's the part where we say, it's like us. Subscribe to us. Comment about it.
Get on our shit.
Get on it. Build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
That feels better.
Yeah, I think that's good. Wait, we didn't plug our shit. Like our book and stuff like that. I guess we don't really want to.
Oh.
Anymore. Go to denovo.press. That's denovo.press to buy my book.
Yeah, and check out Chop Chop Chang. But that is just in this episode. I'm not going to splice that.
No. You should do it, though.
Yeah, but I won't.
I don't know. On the internet. Great new book comes out.
Yeah, you that are watching this episode just this time, go do that.
It was like our own type of clickbait, basically, that we just did.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah. Oh, but we should do it properly.
Well, and it should have an outrageous title, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't believe how much longer you'll live by listening to this EP.
One easy trick. Doctors hate him.
Of your book.
Yeah, Yeah. Doctors hate me. One easy trick. Read my book. They hate me.
Doctors hate you. And it's like, it's amazing. We've been out in the world, and I've seen a doctor see you, and immediately he just was... And he was not even your doctor. He just knew.
He knew. They all know.
Yeah.
Around the nation every day, every doctor is walking into their office just steaming mad about various small tricks disseminated around the World Wide Web for your consumption. And a single click. It's real easy. That's why they're so mad.
It's why you will never be in a doctor's waiting room and see Metaphiles on the TV. You will never see that. Think about any time you've ever been in a doctor's waiting room.
If you think about it, you've never seen it.
You've never seen it, and you never will see it. You might also enjoy these 5 tips to improve your pumpkin patch will make you come.
This will make you come in a millisecond. Click here. Click.
Before you're even done clicking.
Pumpkin patch.
Yeah. There's 5 tips to improve it.
I mean, it's kind of a good segue into clickbait nuts. Have you ever clicked on a clickbait through actual interest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes
come to milliseconds.
Yeah, I was like, can it be that fast? And I think it was. I think I did.
Maybe it happened and ended that fast. You're like, I don't.
Yeah.
Happens.
The French.
That's my third wife. Oh, sorry. I'm cutting you off.
The French, who is getting a lot of play lately here on Metaphiles, they refer to it as the little death, le petit mot.
Mm-hmm.
But what I had was the really, really little one.
Mm-hmm.
I have clicked on things I knew were clickbait out of like morbid curiosity occasionally.
Sure.
Or just like to see like, well, how are they going to pull this off?
Yeah. There's no way.
But, and this I'm sure will surprise no one, the one true like clickbaity thing that will get me is like sometimes comic book news. I'm like, they're going to kill Spider-Man? And I do get like tricked. And then I feel very stupid. But yeah, that has happened a couple of times at least.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you put any kind of X-Men in a clickbait, I'm going to probably click it. And I'm going to come in a millisecond just knowing that the X-Men are part of my life.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah, I'm fucking over the moon, baby. What about you? Been baited? Been hooked?
I really don't know. I really can't remember. I mean, it would have to be years ago. I've been on the internet like my whole life. You know, I
Yeah. What's the first thing you ever did on the internet?
I think it was... I looked up pictures from Godzilla movies. I'm pretty sure it was it.
Right on.
It was dope as hell.
Yeah.
They were right there.
They were right
just
there.
Like, whoop, whoop.
Big as life. Big as Godzilla. Screonk.
Screonk.
Mine is similarly very dorky. Simpsons trivia. Went straight to that. We did Simpsons trivia quizzes with my brother for...
You found out how much you knew. How much did you know?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was prime time. I knew it. I knew it all back then. Quiz me on Simpsons trivia now. We'll see if I still got the goods.
How many seconds comprise the entire Simpsons runtime as it is today?
Of all the episodes?
Yeah.
713562349 pi.
Let's see.
No, I don't want to do that. No. I don't want to have to do it.
I'll turn it off.
Sorry, I'm breaking the fourth wall of the fact tube for a second. I don't want to have to do that. I have to do it.
It's not that hard. You just have to
That's so
find
much.
out what the episode times were throughout the whole runtime. Add them together.
You're right. Okay, you're right. If I take the number of episodes there are, which is easy to find on Wikipedia,
You don't have to
multiply
watch it
that
all.
by 22 minutes, multiply that by 60 seconds, that's the answer.
There we go.
So, okay, turn the fact tube on.
All
I'll
right.
do it. Or the fact tube will show us the truth. Wow. I mean, however that number, like, if this comes out on Saturday, that number will immediately have changed.
Yeah.
But as it stands this week in time,
I think it's overheating.
yeah,
It smells like.
the fact tube is maybe jealous of The Simpsons for,
All that runtime.
yeah, way more than the fact tube has had.
We're working on it.
The Simpsons aired, the first episode of The Simpsons aired 3 days before I was born. So there's literally never been a day on Earth for me that The Simpsons was not on TV.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool way to live.
Pretty cool way to live.
You might also enjoy, you won't believe how racist this coyote is. Ooh.
Let's see that now. No. No fact tube.
Fact tube. Tisk tisk.
We have a little bit of a romantic prop here today.
Yeah.
10 things you didn't know about roses.
Ooh. I can't wait to know all 10.
They're pretty sexy.
What's the maximum amount of number that a clickbait can be before it reaches a tipping point? Like, it couldn't be
It's
317 child stars and what they look like now, and aren't they so ugly now? And, and exactly how much money do they have in the bank?
it's not dissertation bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you just gotta click. You don't wanna do all
Long
that.
form clickbait. Do we need it?
You
Can
won't
we have
believe
it?
how good this entire novel is that you can read right here.
These 879 pages of Moby Dick will make you really know a lot more about maritime life.
Whalers hate him.
One easy trick to have your obsession with revenge ruin your...
Yeah, that's a good one. Clickbait from like 200 years ago.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I mean, we will get to in segment 2 the one of the earliest ever clickbaits.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Ancient time clickbait.
But it wasn't really clickbait. It was
Yeah, there was nothing to click, but
dive dysentery bait or something.
somebody got baited hard
Yeah.
by something that was
Okay.
had been exaggerated.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you've never got. What would get you? What is a clickbait that you would be powerless to resist it? Even though you know you're not gonna really probably totally be satisfied by the result. There's an image and there's a headline, and Jay is clicking.
That is tough.
Yeah.
It would have to be just like an image that I couldn't easily find by Googling it, knowing what the image is. Which I don't know what that would be.
So the clickbait would be, you won't believe what this image is.
You'll never see it anywhere else, and you do want to see it.
And you do.
I'd probably click it.
Yeah,
Just for a click.
I probably would click that one
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I wouldn't believe it that I wouldn't be able to see it anywhere else. Because that's the nature of the internet.
Yeah. Are we scared of that you just hit that?
It was good. It's good.
Okay. I'm a little scared.
Want to double check?
I'm going to look at it. Do some clickbait for the folks while I'm...
You won't believe how many clicks you can click on this clickbait. So many clicks, more clicks than any clickbait.
15 clickbait ads that
you won't believe these 15 clickbait ads.
Also, normally how it works is we'll say something and we like the sound of it and we say that's going to be the episode title.
Right.
This week, I'm coming in pre-planned. But it has to be something we said in the episode, and also I do need you to approve it.
Okay.
But here's what I want the title of this episode to be, and I'm saying it so it is a thing that we said in the episode.
Okay.
Watching this podcast will make you money. Click here to find out how.
Okay.
So, if we decide that's the title, it has been said in the episode.
I am going to wait to sign off on it because we might
That's fair.
workshop it a little bit as we go.
Sure. Yeah.
Add a little original episode spontaneity flair to it.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yes. Yes. The Metaphiles is nothing if not flair.
We're all flair.
We're so much flair.
Look, come on.
We're like a friggin' fireworks display over here.
You damn right.
Here comes a big one, a big firework. Here it comes.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I got one.
Okay.
What would your strategy be to create the most enticing and possible to not click clickbait?
Ooh. Okay. Well, there's gonna be a but involved
Big
for
but.
sure.
Okay.
And you can't tell who the butt belongs to, so everybody can be curious about the butt.
Is it Kim Kardashian?
We don't know. It is non-gender specific.
Ask.
It is a non-gender specific,
Okay.
non-racially specific
Interesting.
butt. So everybody's like, I might like this butt.
Yeah, what kind of butt is this? If I knew what kind of butt it was, I would know immediately if I liked it or not.
Yeah. And I'm going for optimum, like the greatest clickbait that's ever been built here. This does not reflect on my own personal tastes or anything like that I think is good. I'm going for the money. I'm inside of the mind of a clickbait engineer. It's a butt. It's a butt that everybody is going to be curious about. And below it, it says, this butt will make you money.
Okay.
Yeah.
The butt.
So you got sex appeal and you got money appeal, and this butt will make you money and take 10 years off your life. Or add 10 years to your life. You'll be rich, but you'll die 10 years earlier if you look at this butt too closely. So you have to decide what's important to you.
We're at the doctor. They're like, I have to ask. Did you look at a butt on the internet?
I have good news and bad news.
Give myself a thing there.
I have good news and bad news for you. We successfully removed it. The operation, total success. But also, you did look at that butt, so you got about 3 months.
Why did you click on it?
But congrats on that, on all that money.
It's good you can pay for this appointment.
Yeah, and all your arrangements.
My lord.
Yeah, that would be if I got my hands on the clickbait god machine.
I like that there's a little bit of danger to it because it's like, why would, if it was real clickbait, they wouldn't say that it would take 10 years off your life. So it's like, they have to tell you for legal purposes. So it's like, you will make the money probably, if you really think about it.
Oh.
But at the same time, I don't know, like, who has ever made money off of somebody else's butt?
What, are you kidding?
Maybe pimps, I guess.
I mean, and Hollywood, everything.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like everything is making money off of butt. Perfume companies.
Like I couldn't have been more wrong. I guess it's like the whole economy is just like a big butt.
Yeah.
Pretty hot.
Butts have fueled the entire economic stratosphere.
When the bottoms, when a girl's bottom is fat, it makes the rock and roll go around.
Yeah, according to the absolute, like,
The CEOs.
absolute stupidest Queen song there is. That is like,
Yeah.
if I pulled up the fact tube, what is the worst Queen song? It's that one.
Yeah.
Sucks so bad.
Also, Freddie Mercury wrote it, so it's like, did somebody
You think he
pay
was
him to say that? or
wearing a
something?
beard on that butt?
Fat bottom beards make the rock and roll go around.
I mean, it's not to say that Freddie Mercury didn't enjoy a big butt on a lady.
Sure. Yeah, you're
There's
right.
reasons to enjoy that. All kinds of reasons.
10
Boy.
10 reasons to like a fat bottom butt.
No
Fat bottom
matter
girl.
what you're into.
Yeah, for anybody.
Do you have an ultimate clickbait that you design?
It's tough. You know, it's like
Tough to top the ultimate one.
I would be like, it would say if you don't click this, your genitals are gonna get smashed with a sledgehammer.
Oh no, I don't want that to happen to me.
You're gonna click that,
I'm going to.
even if it's just a clickbait. It's like it's either you have to click on a clickbait article, not the worst thing in the world,
No.
to avoid the worst fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, way preferable.
Yeah. So it's like risk management plays off of that.
Yeah.
Responsible people, usually, that's the avoiders of clickbait, but they're going to be like, I could just click it and be sure that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And just have a picture on the click, on the ad
Of you sitting safely.
yeah, just like,
You're happy. You have a smile on your
Yeah.
face. So obviously that didn't happen to you because you look happy.
yeah,
Yeah.
just like an arrow pointing to my crotch, not smashed. Make a lot of money off that.
Yeah. I will be making that image in Photoshop. So let's just go ahead and put that on the fact too.
It's- Oh man. Genital reconstruction surgeons hate him. Wait, they would love him, I guess.
No, they hate the guy who they don't have. He's just not
Oh.
giving them any work.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was right.
Uh,
That would probably be a line that'd be added. Just
Yeah.
adds credibility.
yeah. You might also enjoy what would Pinky and the Brain look like if they were real people?
I'm gonna go with Paul Giamatti for the brain.
Okay. Yeah. And David Paymer for Pinky.
I don't know.
You don't know David
David
Paymer?
Paymer,
You'd
no.
know him if you saw him.
Let's check him out.
Yeah, let's do it. Fact, you really cranking it up today. It's gaining on The Simpsons bit by bit.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring them up.
It's the we got the fact bandwidth, so we're good to go.
Yeah, and
We need to know.
I can put a picture of David Paymer up, and we won't get any trouble for that, right? He doesn't seem like a litigious guy, but
Get it from Getty. Getty Images.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't charge money, I don't think.
okay. Paymer on Getty. That's what you've just seen. And it might not have the watermark,
welcome.
but I promise. It must be nice to work for Getty, huh? You just get to see all the stars and know
Yeah,
know that you're
there's-
doing it for the people.
Congratulations, any Getty employees that are
Yeah.
watching our podcast.
I'm so glad for you in your life.
Sitting high on the hog.
Mhm.
Welcome to Leia Players. Joe Rogan hates him. 5 easy podcast ideas. How about a podcast called Hell Yeah, where just everybody sits around in lawn chairs, drinks beers, and they're like, dude, fucking, and then they talk about stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
It's called Hell Yeah.
Let's do it right
Just
now.
lawn chairs and yeah.
You know what I love?
What's that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Look,
brother.
look.
Those hot dogs are gonna burn. Oh,
Hell yeah.
that's cool. I'm about to fart. That was a good one.
Hell yeah. I smell it.
Yeah. This is all I want to do with my life.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, do you ever feel like maybe I love doing this and it's all I want to do with my life. It is.
Hell
Yeah. But do you ever feel
Hell.
like maybe King of the Hill kind of did it?
What the hell are you talking about?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fucking King, what are you doing? Hey.
Huh? What? I was
Hell
just,
no.
Hell.
This ain't King of the Hill. This
Hell.
is Hell yeah.
Hell. No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I should think about my future.
I have kids, man. I should be at home right now.
What are we doing? Hell no. What? We're just drinking beers and farting and cooking hot dogs, sitting in camping chairs. Hell no. I wanted to be a marine biologist.
And you would have been good at that.
You see any fucking water around here? Shit.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no.
Ooh.
Just like, you ever just like think about it.
Hey, all you Geekazoids, Loot Crate will send you a free box of all cool stuff every month. Go to lootcrate.com and promo code Hell Yeah.
Doesn't sound as
Getcha.
good now that we just rethought our whole lives. I'll plug the other sponsor. Go to Ball Shaver to shave your balls as conveniently as you've ever shaved them before. WePromise.com.
Yeah. I used it myself, and when I was done, I said, hell yeah.
We won't see you next week because we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Think about your life.
All right, that's been Hell Yeah this week.
Hell yeah! So dumb. Oh, man. I just get really depressed. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Forget about it.
Crack another one. I forget what we were talking about.
You remember what the podcast episode was about? Got blacked out. Every week.
Wow, they made it a whole 5 minutes this week. It's a good one. Okay. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Welcome to Baby Back. We welcome you.
We welcome you back.
Welcome you to being back.
We welcome you back to segment 2.
We do. Welcome.
Welcome.
Repent. In segment 2, it's time to repent.
Welcome back. Repent.
Repent. Ye have sinned, but we welcome you back with all your failings.
Into the fold.
Segment 2. Clickbait in the world.
The world ain't nothing but a big ball of clickbait.
click here and live on this habitable. All right, so
exciting new offer to escape the dying planet. Click here. Well, I kind of want to click it.
So I've got the research, Jay, and we're gonna read it.
Okay.
It's all a little it's a little different this time, I guess. I think.
Okay.
Clickbait, there's no there's no hard answers to anything. Exactly. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll just start at the top here. Clickbait operates on something called the curiosity gap.
I got a curiosity gap for you right here, pal.
Is it that you're curious about the curiosity gap?
Yeah.
The curiosity gap means that something provides just enough information to make a reader curious, but not enough to satisfy their curiosity without clicking.
Ooh. That was, I mean, it's kind of a curiosity gap right now. If you weren't to say anything else here, I'd be like, well, what does it mean?
Well, the rest of this I did just write down random words, so
okay, cool.
That's what I meant by the...
I shouldn't have clicked on it. Damn.
Yeah. There is no universally agreed upon definition of clickbait. It is too new of a thing, I guess. But Merriam-Webster...
How does that motherfucker know everything?
I think it's two guys.
Oh.
I think it's Joe Merriam and Tony Webster.
Nice fellas.
Yeah.
Nice fellas.
And let's get those in while we can, because we're not going to meet a lot of nice fellas this week. We're dealing with an ugly world.
Real quick, do you think their friends were like, hey, Joe, what does this word mean?
He's like, I'm off the clock.
Read the book.
Read the book. I know you didn't buy one. I saw Funkin' Wagnalls on your bookshelf. I thought we were friends.
Funkin' Wagnalls?
Funkin' Wagnalls. That's another dictionary team.
What, do they got different words? Is there disputes?
I get avocado. I get that one. Merriam-Webster defines clickbait as something designed to make the readers want to click a hyperlink, especially when the link leads to content of dubious value or interest. It's dubious.
Dubious.
It is thought that clickbait, or it could be said, I guess, that clickbait finds its origins in something called yellow journalism, sometimes referred to as yellow press, which was, the papers, print media, eye-catching headlines with little or no legitimacy or research behind
just
them.
Me, or is that all of them these days? Oh
boy. Hot button. And the people who participated in such journalism, they found that their sales go wild because everybody does want to.
Because we're surrounded by dumb shits.
Yeah. They peddle in exaggeration, sensationalism, unabashed self-promotion, and my favorite one, scandal mongering.
Who's scandal mongering?
When I read those, I was curious. Is the Metafiles yellow journalism? Let's go through the list. Do we deal in exaggeration? We've said that things we don't like don't exist. So,
shit.
A little bit.
That's one for us.
Yeah, sensationalism.
Pretty sensational.
Yeah, I claim to have thought of the greatest clickbait ever. We have like dozens of t-shirts that we talk about how they're going to sell boku.
$1 billion inventions practically every episode.
Yeah, but we have no way to make them.
Pretty sensational.
I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, unabashed self-promotion. We say the word metaphiles on metaphiles so much.
It's not looking good.
And we literally, in this episode, recorded a thing telling people how much they like us and how they're going to prove they like us and shit.
God.
So the last but not least, do we engage in scandal mongering?
Didn't we say something about Kim Kardashian's butt being fake or something like that?
We did.
I remember that.
We did, yeah. I was going to make a hologram of her real butt to prove that her fake butt and blackmail her. And that would have been
That's a hell of a
scandalous.
scandal.
And I mongered it.
We mongered, yeah. We were mongering that
that.
whole damn time, yeah.
So, yeah, we might be yeller.
Well, let's stop doing all that right now.
Okay, from now on, there will no longer be exaggeration, sensationalism, unabashed self-promotion, or scandal mongering on this show, which I won't say the name of because that would be self-promotion.
Yep.
So moving forward, we are going to be much better.
This is just a podcast. We don't know much about anything.
We know some things about some things that are like,
but not a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
This is going well.
Yeah, I think this podcast is perhaps good.
Oh.
I mean, it might be.
Whoa.
It's possible. It's possible. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Betteridge's Law of Headlines, named after Ian Betteridge, a
Nice
British
fella.
tech journalist. He is one of the nice fellas. He proposed the journalistic something. Can't think of the word right now.
We don't know it, and why would we?
Yeah, we know some things about some things.
Yeah.
He said if a headline asks a question, the answer is always no.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if a headline said, will we be living on Mars? The answer is no.
No.
Because if we were going to be living on Mars, the headline would say, we're going to be living on Mars. Woo!
Will Metaphiles podcast not be the best episode that's ever be the best podcast that's ever existed?
Uh-oh. No, it will be. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's be sensational, dude.
We're yellow journalists. And proud. I'm yellow and proud.
Yellow and proud.
I'm a coward and I love it.
Let's get into some scandals.
Let's do it. And something that that was great. I'm stepping on it by saying how great it was. But scandals, big stock in trade of the clickbait world, of course. They engage in something that the internet calls rage farming.
Oh, yeah.
They make you so mad about that tattoo.
That is rampant on the internet.
Absolutely. And
Even
clickbait.
The boomers are even the target demographic of that.
They get so mad.
They've been like living for I don't know the age range, but they're boomers and they just lap that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
They just slurp it up.
They didn't look at the butt because they are living for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The grid, and we all know it, the grid of clickbait articles that you see at the bottom of the page, that grid is known as the chum box or chum bucket. Fishing themed as well.
I get it.
Yeah, that grid is the chum box. We all can just know that now moving forward. Whenever you see one of those, think chum box.
Chum box.
Chum box.
Mm-hmm.
And the chum box appears on like almost all news websites. There was a number, but I did not write it down, which I regret deeply. I am so sorry. I didn't write it down.
Okay.
But I can say that in the mid-2010s, these websites were making $10 million of extra revenue through the chum box.
It's so disgusting.
Yeah.
Like it's so incentivized to just spew bullshit.
Absolutely. The majority of clickbait comes from two companies.
Really?
When I found this, it was like, it was like I was a detective and I'd really cracked the case. You don't think about it. Clickbait has to be made by someone. And I know who makes it now. It's two companies. One is called Outbrain. It was founded in 2006 by Yaron Galay.
Bad fella.
And Ori Lahav. Not nice fellas.
Not nice fellas.
And by March of 2019, Outbrain was putting clickbait articles on 108,121 websites.
That's all of them.
They had 10 billion daily clicks over 20,000 advertisers. 20,000, yeah. In 2012, criticism of their low-quality links led Outbrain to cut off showing such links, despite the fact that it would be a 25% revenue loss for them. But it doesn't really seem like they changed shit. So, and the other one, which I did less research on, is called Taboola. That was founded in 2007 by a guy named Adam Singolda. Not nice fella.
No. Bad. What a douche.
An analysis of images and headlines used in a chumbox found a number of basic archetypes, many of which we have already covered because we just know it. It's ubiquitous. A sexy image in association with location-based advertising. Reverse aging, specifically skin treatments. Miracle cures. Body shock images. Celebrity gossip. Tattoos. And pills.
For what?
Weight loss.
Oh, okay.
Weight loss pills.
Gotcha.
Or various diet stuff.
Huh.
Yes.
Those. I'm familiar with those.
With the weight loss pill images.
Huh?
Looking good, by the way. What's your secret?
I podcast.
Yep.
Well, it keeps the pounds off.
Yeah. Some people wouldn't know is we are constantly clenching and unclenching our abs as we podcast throughout the entire episode. According to the book Contagious, Why Things Catch On, there are 6 key factors that drive virality in terms of viral marketing. They are organized into an acronym, STEPS, with 2 P's.
Ooh.
STEPPS. S is for social currency. The better something makes people look, the more likely they will be to share it. Number 2, triggers. Things that are top of mind are more likely to be tip of tongue.
Oh.
Yeah. This seems like a good book to me.
Top of mind likely to be tip of tongue.
It's top of mind, it's tip of tongue.
Top of mind, tip of tongue.
E is for emotion. When we care, we share. P, number 1, is public. The easier something is to see, the more likely people are to imitate it. P, number 2, practical value. People share useful information to help others. And S, stories. Trojan horse stories carry messages and ideas along for the ride. That is the breakdown of why things are viral. So, should we go through it again with Metaphiles?
Okay. Yeah.
Social currency. The better something makes people look, the more likely they'll be to share it. Do we make people look good? They will seem very smart and funny if they watch us.
They'll seem smart. They'll seem funny. They'll seem like they get a lot of money in their lives and success.
Definitely. Things that are top of mind, tip of tongue. We just taught you that little saying just now, and tell me that's not on tip of tongue. I know it is. Emotion. When we care, we share. We care so much.
Care. Marry me. Emotion.
Marry him.
Boom.
Public. The easier something is to see, the more likely to imitate it. This show is
We're on fucking
free.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Do impressions of us and send them to us.
Come on.
Practical value. Useful information is shared.
We're lousy with useful information.
It's happening right now. And lastly, stories. I've told great stories on this show. I've heard you tell great stories. And those stories carry messages and ideas.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The guy that rode a riding lawnmower around your neighborhood, mowing lawns.
Yeah, your buddy whose friend pushed him and his pants fell down into a glass window. That carries all kinds of ideas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So,
we're checking all the boxes.
Yeah. We are yellow journalism, but we're also
viral.
Destined to be viral.
We don't have to be viral to actually be viral, because clearly we are. Going by that checklist, we're like 100% viral.
Yeah, we're viral. We're viral right now. Yeah. The numbers don't matter.
Yeah, they're fugazi.
And here's some things about virality as it relates to YouTube, where we live. We're inside it right now. Click-through rates on YouTube show that videos with hyperbolic or misleading titles created for the purpose of being attention-grabbing display higher amounts of click-through rates than that of videos which did not.
We got to start doing that.
Watching this podcast will make you money. Click here to find out how. Clickbait tactics generally lead to higher click-through rates and to higher revenue and optimization of a content creator's overall engagement. We want that.
We want that.
I want it.
I want that.
Clickbait is abundant on streaming platforms that thrive targeted ads and personalization. YouTube revealed that most of the videos that are watched on YouTube do not come from people searching it, but from personalized advertisements and recommendations, which are driven by personal watch history combined with videos that already have a bunch of clicks on them.
Okay.
So how do we take advantage of that?
We have to know everyone's personal watch history.
Yes. So please just give us those.
Email it. Put it in the comments.
Yeah. And then we'll combine that with like cute cat stuff. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a cute cat on these vacuum.
Okay.
Oh.
It was so cute. Now I have to get up again.
We couldn't handle all the cuteness.
It was too cute.
Fuck, man.
Too cute.
Microphones hate this cat.
Oh, man.
Damn, that's cute.
So fucking cute. Oh my god.
That's our reaction. See anything? Hey, see my new baby.
Oh my fucking god. Motherfucker.
Can I hold it?
Okay. All of this, everything that we have talked about, falls into something known as attention economics, which is an approach to the management of information that treats human attention as a scarce commodity and applies economic theory to solve various information management problems.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's like, I can't tell if they're on my side or not. It's probably used for good and evil, right? If you understand attention economics, you know how best to exploit them, but you probably also know how to teach people to defend themselves.
It's one of those things. It's just like it's a force of nature. It's like a gear and a fucking clock, bro. It's just gonna happen no matter what. You know, human attention is just gonna it's just gonna go wherever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Attention economics goes in King BB, regardless of where clickbait ends up.
Yeah.
Some stuff about that.
Yada yada.
Etc. Another just name of a study that was interesting. So this is what I meant by the headlines. The research is weird because sometimes it is going to be just headlines. It's a little clickbaity this time, the research. I'm kind of expecting that people are going to want to follow up on some of this stuff on their own time, as I might read that book. Within the sociology of knowledge, agnotology, formerly known as agnotology, is the study of deliberate, culturally induced ignorance or doubt, typically to sell a product or win favor.
Bro, we're swimming in it.
Uh-huh.
The internet's all about that. It's arguably...
Agnotology. Know about it.
We're getting agnotologized up in this bitch.
Yes. Okay, 2 more things I think is it. Number 1. There is a German phrase, and it is Grobelage. I'm probably saying it wrong, but Grobelage means the big lie.
The big lie.
The big lie.
My new documentary is about the big lie. Sorry.
That's okay, Werner. Always happy to hear from you. So, this expression was coined in a book that came out in 1925, and it is used to describe the use of a lie so colossal that no one would believe that someone could, quote, have the impudence to distort the truth so infamously. That is the big lie. That book, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Mein Kampf. Its author,
Ooh.
the guy.
Oh.
We know him. And now if I had said, click here to find out who the big lie, who came up with that. Well, if you clicked, it's the mustache.
Oh.
So yeah, he came up with that.
Well, I mean, you kind of said that with your whole butt ad of like it'll take 10 years off your life. It's like, why would that be in the ad? Nobody would lie about that, so it must be true. So you kind of did a little bit of Hitler stuff there.
Ooh. Well, I think for you to say that is scandal mongering.
Sue me.
I will. I am gonna.
These are just jokes that are like, they're like plugging the leak that all the Hitler jokes would be coming out of, but we're on YouTube. And we have morals as well, and empathy and ethics. So we don't want to make all those Holocaust jokes that would be uproariously funny, but in terrible taste.
Yeah. We
big laugh.
Big. We're not going for the laugh.
Yeah.
And
big not laugh.
Everybody is very proud of us for the way we've handled this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Hell yeah. So, okay, last thing. I promised we were going to get to it, so we will. Ancient times clickbait. During the 1st century BC, let me make sure I'm skipping the parts that I wanted to skip because they're boring, and getting to the parts that are for sure
i.e. the entire
boring.
1st century BC.
Got him.
Oh.
Fuck you, 1 BC.
You stupid asses.
Okay, so, 1st century BC, there was a guy named Octavian who ran a campaign of misinformation against his rival Mark Antony, portraying him as a drunkard, a womanizer, and a mere puppet of the Egyptian queen Cleopatra VII. Cleopatra the 7th. I did not know there was
7 of those?
I know. That's top 7 Cleopatras. Click here. He published documents all about this stuff. He published a fake will that said that Mark Antony wanted to be put into a certain mausoleum that made everybody mad that he would want to be there. And everybody was very mad at him. And here's the end. And you're going to have to help me with this because it's a little confusing. Mark Antony ultimately killed himself upon hearing false rumors propagated by Cleopatra herself claiming that she had committed suicide.
Mm.
So Cleopatra told Mark Antony, I committed suicide, and that made him commit suicide. But she told him that.
Yeah.
Like, I am dead. Click here to also be dead.
Yeah. Kind of a sensitive fella, I guess. I mean, she intended that to happen? You wonder.
Tough to say.
That is duplicitous. That is.
She might have just been having fun, being like, "Hey, tell everybody that I killed myself."
He's gonna laugh and
gonna
laugh.
Be so funny.
He killed himself.
Oh.
I like history.
We'll be right back. We're back.
We're back.
What if this guy was in a barbershop quartet? Sweet Adelaide. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime summertime gal. He's getting fired from the
He's going to get the cane around his neck and hang him off stage.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, I loved getting pied in the face. I loved it. Love that bit.
It was good.
So happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I want a cane to drag me off of something at some point in my life. I want that bad.
We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Make all your comedy dreams come true.
I would love that. I've gotten a rim shot before. I've gotten pied. My life is pretty good.
I mean, shit. All that having been said, Rip Gallagher.
Rip
in peace. Yeah. Smashed his last watermelon.
Yep. And then God smashed him. Hey, why clickbait, huh?
Why clickbait?
Why? The world is kinda, sometimes there's evil things that go on in it. And people like money. And they don't care that you're not really gonna learn the top 5 wedding dresses.
I don't care.
In all of history.
They know
Yeah.
that a sledgehammer's not going to smash your genitals.
They know.
They know that. But they want you to know it.
They know that there's absolutely no science behind the idea that if you look at a butt, you will die 10 years earlier. There's no way to prove that medically.
Do
and they
care?
know.
They know, but they don't care.
They don't care. All they care about is this. Fingers being rubbed together, which represents money.
Personally, I hate money.
Oh? Can I have all of yours?
Sure.
Okay.
Sake.
Oh, it's not Prank's episode.
I mean, I think it's an example of like what's instinct. What is an instinct? It's like you better click on this or else.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. How can my life be complete if I haven't seen the 15 3D tattoos that you really will think that they are 3D?
Sure.
How can my life be complete?
Mm-hmm.
And why must I be lied to that I won't really get to see that?
Yeah. Well, you know, if you're a caveman, you're out there, there's a saber-toothed tiger. It says, click here to run away from the saber-toothed tiger. You gotta click it.
It's, yeah. And like everything, it all goes back to caveman stuff.
Yeah, man. It's all preying on our instincts.
Yeah.
Our evolutionary drivers that developed everything that we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. You might also enjoy, you won't friggin' believe how deep this cave is. It goes way back. Find out more.
Click. People want shit.
How come we don't talk about... Not everybody lived in a cave. There are not that many caves.
Fuck you.
No, I think there's not that many caves.
Yeah, there is. No, you're right. It's statistically impossible.
Yeah. Because they were not sharing caves. There were not as many people then.
So
but
why?
Still,
Why?
there's not caves everywhere. I rarely ever see a cave. Rarely ever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not around, but like...
Maybe because you have the benefit of a shelter here. If we couldn't rent houses or a room in a house, let's go find a cave, man. There's got to be something around here. Shit.
So long to find one. They're not.
I don't know.
They're not everywhere.
We're not tripping over caves.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a cave in the last 5 years.
Same.
At least.
Yeah, same.
I don't need to, but do I have 5 years if saber-tooth tiger's running behind me? Do I have 5 years? So tired of running. Jeez.
Yeah. Also, I thought we were arborists.
Right. Why isn't it tree man times?
Yeah, tree man. Tree man. It's a good idea.
Tree man is a good idea? What is it?
Click here to find out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, got him.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I would like to know what who coined the caveman and why. Because you're right, it don't make no sense. Why caveman to describe an entire era of human development?
Yeah.
Somebody should get on that.
Somebody should. I don't want to.
Nah.
But somebody should.
Yeah. Nah.
But I also thought of something else. We went way back. Now let's go into the future. We're gonna have robots walking around eventually. It's gonna happen.
Sure.
There are gonna be clickbait robots, probably, right? Where it's like,
Ooh.
tap my chest to have me show you a cool dance.
It would be deeper than that. It'd be like clickbait, but they'd act out the clickbait, like show you their non-racial, non-gender.
Yeah, and you don't know for sure that it's a robot's butt. You don't know for sure. The technology is going to be so good.
It's going to be live bait.
Live bait. Oh man.
Might you slurp the episode title? I don't know.
I want those clicks though.
All right, yeah, we gotta get the clicks. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, I mean that's what
Plus
it
people will be like live bait. Stuff with that word, like read and read bums me out every goddamn time. When I'm writing, I will avoid that word because I am like I don't want people to get tripped by this.
It's distracting.
It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks, man. I'm
Novelists
bummed out
hate
now.
this word.
Click here to read 5 words that you can read 2 ways at least. Yeah.
Live bait, dude.
Live bait bot. We're gonna be swimming in them.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Tap my chest to see what that kid from the Goonies looks like now, and how much money he has in the bank.
And they just grab people's hands and just jam them into their chest.
Yeah. They rip your arm right off because they don't know their own strength.
Fucking clickbait bot. Yeah, who knows, man? It's gonna go in all these crazy directions.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine somebody from, a while back.
Sure, Tree Man times. As far back as that?
Yeah, nah, from the 50s. And
Okay. Zeppelin,
put him in front
Zeppelin Man times.
Led Zeppelin man times. Put him in the fuck yeah, dude. Put him in front of a computer
Those
today.
guys, Jay.
Like they're gonna.
Those guys, Led Zeppelin,
Mm-hmm.
they rock, man. You know what I mean? They rock. Led Zeppelin?
Okay.
They rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You were saying.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That would be every episode of the Hell Yeah podcast. That'd be every episode would come up.
That's my impression of Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
Woo! Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Guy in the 50s.
Yeah, you just put him in front of a computer and
Oh.
get him Twitter and
He'd be like-
Facebook and Instagram,
Yeah.
Google.
He'd be like, Simpsons trivia. Let's see it.
Probably. Or you'd set him down. And
What
then,
kind of butt is this? I can't tell.
Jeepers, I found a butt on the internet. Good grief. It does.
Holy Toledo, this butt.
Holy Toledo, I can't tell if this butt belongs to a man or woman.
Or what race it is.
Yeah, or what race it is.
Which it's the 50s, so that would be a big deal to me, probably. I don't know.
I'm a
Let's move
good
on.
person in the 50s who doesn't say any of that stuff or think in those backwards ways.
No, and I'm
ahead
scared.
of my time.
I'm scared now. Goodbye.
I'm scared now. Goodbye. What is this? Pornography?
Did you have a real point to make about the guy in the 50s sits at a
That was
computer?
it, man.
That was it.
No, it's just like it's taking, like, they used to think television was this whole thing that was going to destroy everybody
Yeah.
and like change the whole world like crazy, and it did. But
Even like slightly before that, the first thing people ever saw on film was a train coming at them, and they thought the train was going to really hit them.
yeah,
I mean, get real.
yeah. Well,
That's the ultimate clickbait. Click here, a train will hit you.
pretty funny. Now it's just technology's crazy and it's changing our fucking minds.
Yes. Okay, so we've done the past, we've done the future. We went back a little into the past, but not as
Just
far.
mega future.
Let's go way mega into the future after the sun has...
Click here to experience sunlight again.
the present. And take us back to the present. Why clickbait right now? Do you think...
Yeah.
Cool. Do you think people are getting savvy to clickbait to the point where clickbait is just gonna implode on itself and it will be gone?
Yeah.
Right?
I think people are getting savvy with the internet overall. I
Yeah.
think there's just like an 8-year learning curve for anybody with the internet. Even if if they're Zoomers, you just have to be on it for a certain amount
Oh,
of time.
they're
to be like,
gonna be so savvy.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get their Simpsons trivia right as
Like that.
before they even can go to school.
Born with it.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the word for that when like there are animals that like are born with all the memories of the other animals that were like that, right?
Ooh.
Like bees have this, I think.
Meta memory.
Huh?
Meta memory.
Meta-memory.
Epimemory.
I think that exists in some animals, but I don't know about it, and I don't want to turn on the fact tube about it.
Let's
Well,
assume it does.
yeah.
Yeah.
That means that Zoomers, they already have like seen most episodes of The Simpsons when they're born.
Is it
They know the truth.
epigenetics? I think it's epigenetics.
Could be.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so it's too soon for that, but I don't doubt that could happen with the internet. But I would say it's still too soon.
Yeah. Couple more generations, a baby will be born knowing everything that The Simpsons did.
Yeah,
Couple more.
it'll go from
Let's keep this train rolling.
you can do it. We'll go from like it's kicking to it's tweeting.
Yeah. Oh.
You want to feel it's tweeting?
Yeah. Or listen, I heard it say "do" for the first time. Listen, Put your ear against my belly. You can hear it. No. 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 Little baby.
Click here to be born.
Ooh. Yeah, clickbait is... It's got a shelf life. For sure. But what will replace it?
It's just advertising. It's an extreme form of advertising, but it's still just advertising, right?
Yeah.
It's why it exists, because people can make money off of it.
Yeah, and it's probably the purest form of advertising where it literally only exists for itself. What is on the other end of you clicking it literally does not matter. It could be nothing.
It just needs
that.
That's
and
all
they
it
made
fucking
and they
needs.
made the money. They did it. They accomplished their goal. It's advertising that advertises its own success. Yeah.
That's perverse.
Hey, the guy who edits the guy who did edit the commercials for the show Mad Men, he must have been like
mad.
He must have been mad, quite mad. No, it's like, I'm editing a commercial for a show about guys who make commercials.
Oh yeah.
So I'm Don Draper. He probably felt like he was Don Draper, or she.
I
don't know.
So like, yeah. The show. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's another feature of Hell yeah. They're sitting around in the camping chairs, and like they start to get into a little something, start to actually say something with some substance, and they're like,
you ever wonder if the Industrial Revolution was kind of like the beginning of the end of us all being a community as a human race, and sort of like we all got kind of segmented off, and everybody's starting to think about themselves more. And
I feel like that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's maybe the first time that a Leia Playas bit was reborn later in the show. I don't know. I don't have the answers tonight to a lot of things.
We don't want to be sensationalist or scandalous.
No. We're being clickbait. It's like, hey, here's an idea for a bit about the guy who did the commercial for Mad Men. But I don't have...
Click it.
I don't have the rest of it.
Yeah, we're not gonna give it to you unless you click.
Yeah. Man, to work for a clickbait company... I don't know why I'm so concerned with everybody's jobs today, but...
No, I'm picturing like it's a conference room and they come in with a pitch for a clickbait ad.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a but
yes.
you don't know. Have like laser pointer.
Next. It's the top 5. Yes, do it. It doesn't fucking matter. We cannot... There is no wrong here. It's the ultimate brainstorm. Everything is...
Everything.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to take time off. I'm going to hang out with the family. Click here or I quit. All right, you can get the time off.
Yeah. 3 leaves. Done. Fuck it. Somebody will click.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's either that or they are like Neo when he wakes up outside of the Matrix, and it's just like tubes in their head, and it's just...
Ooh. Impervious to clickbait.
No, that's what it is like to work for one.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that, working for who I work for.
Today, your job was to watch somebody do your job on a video of them doing your job. That's true. He told me that before the show. That's... What? That's
It's unnatural.
That's life bait.
That is life bait. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, man. We all think that we're smarter than clickbait. We know not to click it. We're fucking living it right now. Right now.
Yeah.
That's why clickbait.
That's why. Let's do the stuff. What's the villain of clickbait? People being smart?
Education, no.
Internet savvy, epigenetics, if that's the word.
Ad block.
Yep.
Ad block is the enemy.
Done.
The villain.
Got it. Yep.
Evil ad block.
Yeah. And clickbait.
Down in the fucking trap drawer. I don't care. Open that shit up.
We're gonna do it?
Yeah. Fuck. Are you serious? Get this shit out of here.
Yeah, it would be possible to just say like clickbait belongs in parade purgatory because it's very easy to not interact with. But
it's so awful.
You see it constantly, and what it represents is so just absolutely ugly.
Yeah. Taking
advantage of people's attention.
Mm-hmm. The essence of it, the spirit of it.
Yeah.
The pure. Yeah.
I'm down, man.
Just all right.
And then I think you have a lever. And then I have a lever. And then there's a wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And then we turn the wheel. And then we turn our keys back the other way. And get ready. Trapdoor's going to open. The last time it happened, it stayed open for a long time. And it was really... there was a dark energy in the Metaphile Studios for a while. But we have to do it. It's necessary to do it. So, here we go.
I think it was just meant to be there. So the chapter was like,
Yeah, I don't think there's no controversy to what we are doing right now.
Everybody hates clickbait, man.
Nobody except for the people who make it.
They probably fucking hate it too.
They probably do. They probably know that their lives are...
Yeah, they're like, this is my legacy. Being a shitheel to as many people as possible.
Yeah. So, it's done. Clickbait no longer exists. And the trap drawer closes. Hopefully it stays that way this time. And there you have it.
I think that feels like it was a good app.
I think so. I have that thing where I don't remember it, which means we probably...
Which means we put it... Because clearly we're doing an episode, but we... So it must be in the trap drawer.
The microphone light is on.
Yeah.
Well...
Fuck that shit, whatever it was.
Yeah. Good riddance to bad... What's that phrase? Good riddance to bad rubbish? What's that phrase? Do you know what I'm talking about at all?
There isn't a fucking phrase that says that at all.
No, there is. My grandpa used to say it, I think.
Good riddance to bad.
Who knows? You know what? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just feel like saying that.
Yeah.
I feel like sitting in a camping chair too, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. And maybe like crushing some brewskis.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are going to do that. We're going to do that right now. So, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Led Zeppelin, they rock.
This is the part of the podcast that we said.
Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey.
I'm Jason Ford.
And you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this. And it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it.
Get on our shit.
Get on it. Build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. Mm-hmm. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye bye.
Metafiles.